This weather's just crazy. Yesterday it was raining so hard and it was so muddy I had to walk I don't know how many miles just to get back to these traps here, back in here along this fence row. And then overnight it dropped down to about 12, and now everything's froze and it snowed. So oh man, everything's snowed in, frozen. I'm sure there's a set right out here. It's windy as hell out still. Last night, yeah, there's a set right there. But last night it snowed, so it snowed and it was blowing so hard. I think we were getting like 50, 60 mile an hour winds. It was absolutely insane. And so it's just like a complete opposite season from yesterday. Everything's froze up now to where I can drive, but I'm sure the traps are froze up. I'm not getting out and redoing them today with this wind. I'm just making sure, you know, doing my legal duty of checking them every 24 hours, but maybe tomorrow. But we're supposed to get more snow on Wednesday in 2 days, so it's just, it's been a struggle keeping this line going. There's a set there, nothing. Snowed in. I haven't seen a track, but probably won't see a track either because everything, it's so windy and everything's just still blowing. And I doubt anything moved last night anyway. But yeah, yesterday I was full-time four-wheel drive and almost not making it with that, and today it's, or two-wheel drive if I couldn't make it with four-wheel drive, two-foot drive. And then today it's so solid I don't even have to use four-wheel drive. So still got to get the Jeep going. I just ordered the part. I'm pretty sure it's a crankshaft sensor, but I'd like to get that back, running the trap line on that with that instead of this truck. But we'll keep you updated tomorrow. Like I said, maybe tomorrow I'll get out and start rebedding traps. Today I got to get working on that Jeep after I get done checking. So it's just, once I get the line going, like the last time we caught 2 coyotes, thought we were gonna start doing real well, and then bam, Mother Nature slaps us again in the face. So all right, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Well, I knew this was gonna happen, but then it's my own fault for just not having time to get these traps unfroze, you know. But I haven't dug this up yet, but I'm gonna take a look. I mean, this coyote danced all over that. I mean, there's no reason he shouldn't have been caught. See the tracks going that way. The hole's right there. He tried to get in there. He couldn't get in there. So I'll dig this up and see what the trap looks like. I mean, I'm sure it's froze down. So whew. I'm just tired of this weather. It's getting out of control. Stay tuned. Try to get this off of here without getting caught. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's froze down. There's the hole. Yeah, you see that crust of frozen junk on top of there? It's because we had all that rain, hard rain, all day, and then it went right to freezing. Well, that rain washes the dirt from the sides on top of your wax dirt. There we go. Got that crust off there now. He must have just barely missed the pan because that trap is not froze down. Just had that crust on the top. Get it all cleared off. Get it in there good and get all this snow off of it. I don't even know if I'm going to rebait this one or relure it, because there was obviously a smell in there that he liked, and he could smell it in there. He just couldn't set the trap off. Like I said, it's my fault, but I'm just getting tired of resetting these traps, redoing them every other day. You know, it's wasting a lot of my wax dirt, but not much I can do about it. Well, hopefully that'll do something. Spread a little of this back here. Make it look a little bit more natural, like something dug something out of there. Alright. Well, let's keep moving. Hopefully we don't find any more of this. But well, this is pretty cool. Got some otters came through here last night. And you can tell an otter because they got 5 toes. They came through here, came over this little bridge here, came right through here. And then I seen their tracks over there where they went up that bank and down along that. There's at least 2 of them right here and then down. Man, this is the creek. I mean, there ain't much water in it at all. And way down there is where I caught my first otter, that first otter I ever caught in here. And I didn't set it up this year. I'm not too concerned. I figured they'd be through here sooner or later, but that's pretty cool. I don't know if I'll set anything for them or not. It's been so cold. You can see where they were sliding right along there. It's been so cold that everything was froze up. Then it warmed up and now it's cold again. So I got a set right here. I'm getting ready to dig out. I know there's ice under there, so I'm gonna get all these sets working today, and then we'll see where we go from there. Hopefully we'll have a catch, but that's pretty cool to see those otter tracks. All right, so here's another set that got destroyed, or not destroyed, but it had a coyote all over it and just couldn't catch him. See the tracks here. See where he dug at the hole there. This is completely ice underneath it here. I'm gonna show you what I'm dealing with here. It rained again yesterday, and so I didn't do anything yesterday. I seen this yesterday, but it rained last night and yesterday, and then today is pretty cold. It's not gonna get over 25, so see that crust there it's coming up. All this is just that thick on top of the trap. There's no way they can set it off. It's just insane. This weather this year, it's been terrible for everybody. So I know I'm not singled out. Look at that. Once you get that off there, you get down to the wax dirt, and it's good underneath there, but there's a Duke 450 there. Just make sure it ain't froze down underneath of the wax dirt. Get all this stuff out of here. Let's give it a little tap. Yeah, it was a little bit froze down. Just get all that stuff out of there. That snow out of there. Make sure there ain't nothing around the jaws or over the levers that's gonna keep it from firing. So, all right. So that one's all back to, you know, I just gotta put wax dirt on it and ream this hole out. Bait's probably still good down there. So we'll keep going. I'm rebedding every trap today, so It's gonna be a long day. Well, I just showed you this set. You know, I was just getting ready to put the wax dirt on it and everything. And I got another set over here. I figured I'd come over and dig this one out first, get the wax dirt on it at the same time. And I looked at this one yesterday, and these tracks were not here. Same thing. He stepped right on the pan right there. So frustrating. Can't do anything about it. So just keep remaking them, and hopefully he should be back. He's not spooked. The trap didn't fire, he didn't feel the trap, didn't know there was a trap there, so he just couldn't get down there and get to that bait because the ground was so hard. So just see, there's a mink right here. I don't know if you can see him over there. He was chasing a muskrat. There he goes down the bank. That's cool. I hope you can see him. He's right up there. He just got in the water. Oh, that was cool. He was coming right towards me. I was just sitting here. Oh, that's so cool. Alright, well, he's gone now. That is awesome. Alright, everybody. Out here pulling traps. Didn't really want to do it, but yesterday, the day before, it didn't get below freezing. The day before that, it got 58 degrees at night. Rained all night. Rained yesterday. Last night, it got down into the 20s. It's about 25 now. Tomorrow is supposed to be 42, then 53 the next day, and I can't fight this mud no more. Yesterday, I couldn't drive anywhere. Today, I can. I brought the Ranger. There's a couple spots I can't get to, so I'm just pulling everything and gonna start beaver trapping here pretty soon, hopefully. But I just wanted to show you how I'm pulling them. If I can't, you know, this field I can drive through to get to. There's only 2 traps on this farm, but if I can't get there with the truck, then I'm taking the Ranger and I'm using the winch. I'll show you that in a little bit. But I got this stake puller that I showed you earlier, pulling rebar stakes with this side, but I'm going to use this slotted side now to pull these bull fang anchors. I'll show you that. Trap's still good. I mean, it didn't freeze in, but it's just getting to them. And see, what you want to do is take this slot and put it over your cable right underneath your J hook on your swivel. You don't really want to hook onto the chain. If you have to, you can, but if you don't weld your J hooks, sometimes you'll straighten your J hooks out. But this ground isn't even froze. There's no frost in this ground at all. So I mean, you shouldn't be able to do this in January. There it goes. Pulled it right up. That ground underneath there's still damp down in there. But yeah, it's just the right thing to do. I have to get them pulled, or else, like I said, tomorrow, next day, I won't be able to drive to them. Be mud. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get to my beaver trapping spots, to be honest with you. But we got till the end of March to trap those, so let's get going. just show you how I put this hook on here, and then I just run that right through the hole of the wolf fang through the cable. You don't want to pull on your swivels, you'll bend your J hooks and everything. Put it right in there. Usually pulls it right out if the ground ain't too froze. So thank you for following me along on the coyote season. It wasn't nothing to brag about, I'll tell you. It was the worst season I've ever had. This weather's something I've never seen before. The back and forth and nothing stable. But I still enjoyed it, had fun, caught a few coyotes, some coons and stuff. So we're gonna get to the water trapping, get to beaver trapping, maybe hopefully catch some beaver. We should catch some beaver. We'll catch them. But just really hate the coyote trapping to end. I mean, I got another month I could go pretty much, but I just can't fight this mud. Tomorrow I won't be able to drive here, I guarantee it. It's terrible. I got ruts up and down all these fields, just barely making it anyway. So a little windy out here today, but it's not bad. But I'm just gonna cut my losses and stop the bleeding before tomorrow and the next day when it's so muddy and just working too hard for nothing, you know. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all your support. That stake driver I showed you can get that at North American Trapper. It's from Coon Creek Trappers Incorporated out of Pennsylvania, and you can get them from them, or I'll put the link in the description. But that's a really nice puller if you don't have a Ranger or a winch. But until we get to the next video, be beaver trapping hopefully soon. Man, it's windy. I will talk to you then, but thank you for all the support. Thanks for sticking with me, and till the next video, or till next time you see me, good luck with everything.